Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Arise. In the last part, we were told by Medic to go through the sewers so that we could hopefully stop the execution of Zephyr. And as we were fighting our way through the sewers, we ran into a very mean ooze thing. We almost won, but we are victorious. But now we are back out on the main area.
You okay?
Bregon? What are you doing here?
When I heard the snake eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Oh. Alright, but, interesting. It is fairly deserted. What is this, Tales of Berseria all over again? Follow the waypoint.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action? We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
Well, who else is from Calaglian?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking. We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
Except we're not going to the plaza.
What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
All right. Possibly. I mean, that is kind of what we're planning on doing. A mole among you? Well, who could the mole be? Huh. Well, there's actually no time limit. It makes it seem like you gotta rush fast. And lady, you live in the freaking winter tundra. Why are you wearing shorts and a skirt? But anyways, come over there and get some pork. And of course, everybody thinks Shield's the reason why we got discovered. To make an example, to sway people from trying to uprise against him again. No, he's not going to do anything. He's going to leave that to us. But we come up here, we get a life bottle, which we need because we had to use it for Alphen. Now, we've talked to everybody. Let me see if there's anything worth buying here. I don't think it is. I think it's the exact same crap that we saw down in the sewer. Yeah, it is. But what I will do is I will go ahead and sell any excess stuff like that. Let's see if we can upgrade any of our weapons. Now, he's already got all of his best weapon at this point. Oh, hey, look, we can get the Ignis Roar, which is definitely going to be good for her. It's an upgraded armor, and it looks like it enhances fire, which is perfect for this area, so let's get it. I'm going to go ahead and get both of these. Oh, I can only get one. I don't have an actual crystal fragment. That's fine. One thing I don't think it has in here is I don't think it has the ability to, like, give you your best equipment. I could go ahead and give her one of these, but if you didn't buy any of the DLC, you wouldn't have these. So I'm going to go ahead and give her the Balanced Living. Alright, that's basically it. Alright, let's go save Zephyr. Because this doesn't look conspicuous in the slightest. This begs the question, do they literally have, like, guards come around and make sure everybody's fine? Like, are you going to send a guard to everybody's house? Like, how does that work? How do they ensure that people are indoors watching the execution? I mean, I guess they would do it like that, where they just send somebody to look in on everybody. I don't know. Well, we want to come here. And of course, there's really no one to talk to now because everybody's indoors. Well, except this person. This person over here is guarding the exit for whatever reason. Whoa. What's going on?
Is the execution
Crap.
in there?
They found us.
Hey, You lot, trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
We kicked their asses,
Doesn't
Redwell.
seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Let's fight these idiots.
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? Ready, you're mine! We'll go to fury! My mission! Rising water! Take this! Here I come! Rising light, how about this?
Through the rondo!
Here's evil!
Zephyr win!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What a joke! They were more of a diversion than a threat.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Alright, I'm gonna be quiet for this next part.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most are payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Hey, Law!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Law, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. And there's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
The silver swords are here!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglian. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it? Medic?
Wait, what?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
All right, we gotta fight, and what the hell?
Out of here without a fight.
No!
That was one intense scene. Now, I want to point out that the moment I first met Medic on my first playthrough, as you take damage, fine. Overlimit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasion, you'll encounter overlimit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can still also enter overlimit status as well. While in overlimit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art: triangle, square, or X. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status.
Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now!
So we'll show this off.
Scarlet Inferno!
As I was saying, when I first played this game, like my very first time, when I got the game, I pre-ordered the game and I started playing the game, I knew from the start that Medic was not trustworthy. He just seemed too slick. There was a certain air about...
They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
As I was saying, for whatever reason, I didn't trust Medic from the start. I did not read anything about the game. I did not do any research. It was a blind let's play, or blind playthrough, sorry, not a let's play. It was a blind playthrough, and when I got to that scene with Medic, I'm like, you are not very trustworthy. And I couldn't explain why. Lo and behold, though, he ended up being the one that we had to watch out for. And I wanted to allude to that, but I had no idea how I could allude to it without... Because I'm a bad liar. I don't have a good poker face. So I had no idea how I could allude to it without giving it away. And everybody says something new except for the last guy. But yeah, when we first saw him, like, this guy doesn't seem trustworthy. I couldn't find a way to pass it off and be like, shocked by it.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglian?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands, Mennick. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Hey, hey, more party members! Awakening. Law's perk. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. Shield Buster.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
That sounds like a really good idea, Law. Let's do that. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Arise, this is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.